welcome back to our walk and talk. As we move along the water's edge and the trees gently close in around us, this quiet lake becomes the perfect backdrop to reflect on Dopamine Nation by Dr. Anna Lembke. Anna Lembke, who leads the addiction clinic at Stanford, wrote this book to explain why, in an age of unprecedented abundance, we are more miserable than ever. She breaks it down into 3 core movements: the pursuit of pleasure, self-binding, and the pursuit of pain. Part 1, the pursuit of pleasure, the seesaw. Imagine your brain has a literal physical scale or seesaw inside of it. This scale processes both pleasure and pain in the same place. Inside our brains, pleasure and pain are processed on a neurological seesaw that constantly strives for a level balance. When we indulge in quick hits like social media or sugar, the pleasure side tips down, causing the brain to fight back by piling pain gremlins on the opposite side to overcompensate. This creates a cycle where we eventually need more of our drug just to feel normal, as our baseline shifts further into a state of chronic restlessness and craving. Part 2, self-binding, the strategy. Since we live in a dopamine-overloaded world where the drug is everywhere, smartphones, sugar, shopping, we can't rely on willpower alone. Lembke suggests self-binding, creating physical or cognitive barrier between ourselves and our drug of choice. Physical barriers: deleting the app, putting the phone in a literal safe, or not keeping junk food in the house. Chronological barriers: setting windows of time, e.g., no screens after 8 p.m., to allow the balance to reset. Categorical barriers: creating rules about what we consume to avoid the slippery slope of polysubstance use. Part 3, the pursuit of pain, the secret to joy. This is the most counterintuitive part of our walk. Lembke argues that if we want more pleasure, we should actually seek out intentional pain. Hormesis: when we press on the pain side of the scale first, through things like cold showers, hard exercise, or deep, difficult work, the brain's homeostatic response is to tip the scale toward pleasure. The difference: unlike a hit of sugar which gives pleasure followed by pain, pressing the pain side gives you a slow release, natural dopamine high that lasts much longer and doesn't leave you in a deficit. Radical honesty: she concludes by discussing how telling the truth, being radically honest about our struggles, actually strengthens the prefrontal cortex and helps us stay connected to others, which is the ultimate, natural dopamine source. As we look at the water here, it's a good reminder: the lake is calm because it's at equilibrium. The book's message is that we have to stop tilting ourselves with quick fixes if we ever want to find that same kind of peace. Thank you for walking and listening with me today. If you enjoyed this Lakeside book talk, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the titles that shape our world.